Hey YouTube, Jeremy aka Wildchild Inc. here. I want to do a quick channel update. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for the 500 subscribers. I know that's not a lot by YouTube standards, but it's just very humbling to me that my viewers enjoy my content, and thank you so much for that. I know I haven't been uploading videos lately, and that's mostly because I've been busy with school and there hasn't been a lot of car-related activities that I've been participating in. I want to make sure that my viewers are getting the content that they subscribe for, the racing, the car, street culture, tutorials for how to improve themselves as a driver if they're ever interested in getting into it. I know some of you come from Drift Hunter Alvo's channel. I want to welcome you all here. If you don't know already, I am Drift Hunter Alvo's new intern and video editor. He went out for a search for somebody that can help him edit videos to put out more episodes, and I stepped up and said, hey, I can help address your editing needs. And he gave me a project, so I edited that project and put it up, and then gave me another one. He likes the way I edit, so that's also what I've been doing. In terms of future content to look forward to, I will be at Super D Drift Matsuri in April, I believe 14th to 15th. Where Naoki Nakamura, Miki Takagi, and I believe one more driver from Team Burst will be there. And I'll also be at Formula Drift Long Beach on April 7th, so that's what's to look forward to on my channel. And today I'm going to teach you how to adjust the dampening on G35 sedans specifically for the rear, and how to disable traction control to drift. Enjoy the video. First and foremost, in order to get to your dampening, you have to remove the back seats. So in order to do that, there are tabs under the seats right here that you just pull and lift up this part. And you have to do it for both sides. Once you've got both sides out, just remove the bottom part of the seat. So here are the tabs that I referred to. They are on both sides of the vehicle. Alright, next step, for both chairs, they're going to have a 14mm here and a 14mm over here, and you just want to remove those. At first it might be a little bit tight, but after breaking it once, it should be easy to come out. Once you have both of the 14mm screws removed, you can push this up. It's on a hinge. You push it up and lift it out. Also, there's a Velcro thing holding the seat belt, and you want to remove that as well. So push up. Push up and pull. Might take a little bit of wiggling, but after you remove the seat, your strut brace or strut tower is located over here. It will have a rubber cover on top of it. You just remove that and it'll be right here. So this is mine. And I'm just gonna adjust this up to 2 more times. Right now it's out of the 12 clicks, I just have it at 2, but I want it a little stiffer, so I'm just gonna adjust it twice to 4. So yeah, that's how you adjust or get access to your rear strut towers for adjustment on the dampening on a G35 sedan. You wanna make sure you do this for both sides. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you how to disable traction control. Most people will say press this button right here, which is the VDC button, and when you turn that off, when you press that button, the VDC off will turn on, or the VDC off light will turn on. However, that doesn't mean your traction control is fully off. When you do this, and you try to drift, it's not going to work. Your power's going to be bogged. The car's going to start applying brakes because the computer is designed to mess with the traction and turn it back on if it detects any slip, which is kind of ironic because Nissan promoted the 350Zs and G35s as sports cars, and you know, it's kind of expected that these cars want to have traction control fully off. Anyways, I'll show you a quick snippet of what it's like to try to drift the car when the computers kick in. Now there's multiple ways you can disable or fully disable your traction control. One way is to open up or take out the center console and locate the yaw sensor, which is what causes the detection of slip and re-enables the traction control when the car loses grip. That's a bit of a harder way, and there's multiple tutorials on how to do that, but I'm going to show you the simplest, easy way to do it, which is in the hood. So let's open up the hood real quick. So an easy way to fully disable traction control is by removing this dark gray or light gray power cable to the ABS box. You can see that right there. If you remove this, it will fully disable the traction control because the ABS isn't going to be getting power. That means you won't be drifting with ABS either, so your ABS and traction control will be off. If you want to keep the ABS on, disabling the yaw sensor is the route that you should go. So I'm going to remove that right now. It's actually kind of difficult to remove this because you have to press this in. I'll show you how I do that with a key. So what I do is I get a small key to press this in so I can pull it out. There you go. So as you can see, I removed the light gray cable. Right there. It's attached right there next to the ABS block. And I think on the 350Z there's two cables that are in one like unit. So there's a dark or a black cable right here, and they're together in one unit. So on a 350Z you'll have a latch thing that locks both of the cables down, and when you remove the black one, your mileage counter is not going to work and you're not going to be able to tell how fast you're going. But this one is just strictly for the ABS block. This is what you should see on your dashboard. The slip light, the ABS and VDC lights are all on. That means you fully disabled your traction control. Now the computers won't interfere when you try to drift. I have a 5-speed automatic with an open diff, and I can't really explain to you guys how to drift the way I do because that's all on feel and experience on your own. I just have to say that if you have a 5-speed automatic with an open diff like me, just carry a lot of weight and do, you know, if you have to do Scandinavian flicks, you got to practice how to do the weight transfer and braking and learn how to control everything by throttle. I'll show an example of how I did that at my local autocross event. Alright, that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.